All right, welcome to the Comic Book Shop of Doom. I'm your host here on awesomestreaming.com. And here, Zack Snyder, this was announced today, Saturday, April 9th. They're going to split his Rebel Moon movie into two movies on Netflix. That's basically a ripoff of Battle Beyond the Stars, the Roger Corman movie, which was a ripoff of Yojimbo, which is basically Star Wars, blah, blah, blah. And this was supposed to be a Star Wars movie he was supposed to do. Okay, here's the problem with this. Is DC, there's a lot of people that want him to come back and do the Snyderverse for DC. There's only one problem. He's got one, two, three, four. He's got about four major projects with Netflix. And then the Fountainhead, I don't know who he's doing that with. Let's see. Who is the company with that? But he's got he's got like four movies and one TV show. Four things are with Netflix, and I don't know what this Fountainhead is. Let's see. Cruel and Unusual Films, that's his. Doesn't say. But Fountainhead's a remake from 1949. But basically, I don't think he's going to have time to do any kind of DC movies for the next 3 or 4 years. And that's just with the Netflix commitments. You got to write the scripts and everything, unless they're already done and they just tweak them. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But if Zack Snyder does come back to DC, it's not going to be for at least 3 years, in my opinion. So that I don't think Discovery is going to want to wait that long because they want to make as much money as possible to pay off this stuff. So I don't know what they do. They finish out the next round of superhero movies and then wait 3 years for him to be available, or they scrap everything and maybe, who knows, buy his contract from Netflix. I doubt that because this stuff's already a go. That's a real hard one to do, but I don't think he's coming back to DC for like at least 3 years if he does come back. And then they're going to want to know how much does he want to spend on these things. Is every one of these movies going to be $200 and $300 million? You know, that's a hard egg to sell, you know, and if one of them flops, all of them go down. I still think that these movies should be made for like $60 to $80 million, and that's it. And you could cover that with all the world sales, the TV and different platforms, and you're guaranteed it's going to make money at some point. You know, you're not going to be guaranteed a flop, but they're spending too much money on these things, and there's a lot of waste in these movies. But this just came out today. Yeah, the Rebel Moon reportedly split into two epic movies. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to film this thing back to back. And then he's going to get burned out. And look what happened the last time when he did that. He dropped out of Justice League because his one daughter committed suicide because they never seen their parents. So it's like, is this guy going to work constantly? You know, he needs downtime too. And Hollywood doesn't like that. They want you to work, and just keep pumping out movies so they can make more money. But in real life, that kind of hits the skids. So, no DC EU for Zack Snyder for at least 3 years, if that. And do they want to wait? I doubt it. Have a good day.